This is the Vancouver Canadians pregame show powered by North Beach Agency. Tyler Zickel with you, and we're joined by a very special guest. It's starting pitcher Paxton Schultz. Paxton, thanks for joining us. Happy Tuesday. Here we are in Hillsborough, another gorgeous day here in Oregon. How's it going for you?
Yeah, it's going really well. Things are great, and just getting ready for the day to, prep for the week.
Certainly nice to be that guy who goes on Sunday afternoon, then you have a day off on Monday, and you still have a little while to your next turn. So before we talk about your start on Sunday, what does this day look like for you from arrival at the ballpark up till game time?
Yeah, so we'll get here about 2:00 usually, get in, get our prep done for the day, get rolled out, stretched, all that. Then we head to the field for team stretch. We have catch play, do what we need there, get our conditioning in. After that, we'll come back in, have a little downtime, then get a lift in. Heavier day like today, since I threw on Sunday, lower body lift, getting pretty, active, getting after it. So and then after that, hang out till game time and get ready to go.
The life and times of a starting pitcher. We love it. Now, speaking of starting pitching, you were terrific on Sunday, man. It was so fun to watch you do your thing, dicing up one of the best rosters, not just in advanced day, but in all of baseball in terms of alleged prospect talent. What was working so well for you for those, 6 goose eggs that you put up there and a season high in Ks as well?
Yeah, they're a heavy lefty lineup. I think 5 lefties, 2 switch hitters. So most of them were left-handed batters. And so I had my changeup working early, using that for both righty and lefty. And I was getting a lot of swings and misses and chases on that. And that was kind of the punch-out pitch yesterday or on Sunday.
And it certainly was working to much success and really fun to watch. You seem like a guy who just gets the ball and gets back on the rubber every single pitch. Not a lot of dilly-dallying out there for you. Seems like it's an attack mindset for you. Am I close with that thought?
No, yeah, I would say that's pretty spot on. I want to get the ball after I throw a pitch, get back on there and get ready for the next one. I think it just helps me with my tempo and really helps me focus in on what I'm trying to do out there.
We're talking with Paxton Schultz, today's guest on the Vancouver Canadians pregame show. Now, Paxton, it's been a whirlwind month for you. You came over as the player to be named later in a trade with the Brewers that sent a big leaguer, Derek Fisher, to Milwaukee. So obviously, you've got a ton of adjustment to make in a short amount of time, which it seems like you've been able to handle based on your performance on the field. What has it been like getting used to the Blue Jays organization, and what has the welcome been like from the staff, the personnel, and, of course, your fellow teammates?
It's been pretty easy, actually. I didn't know what to think of it. I've never been involved in a trade, and I didn't see it coming. But once it happened, the transition wasn't bad. Teammates, they all welcomed me in with open arms and made it pretty smooth, and the same with the staff and all personnel around here. So they made it really good, and it felt good to be wanted like that, and I've really enjoyed my time so far.
That's the thing about a trade. When you get traded, that means the team you're going to, they want you. So certainly nice to get a little extra boost knowing that your name is on a depth chart somewhere and they're thinking highly of you. So that's a good news that you've been welcomed so warmly by the Jays. Now, looking ahead, since this really is your first full professional season after 2020 got canceled, it's an opportunity for you to continue to expand your arsenal, work on your command. Obviously, as a pitcher, mindset is something that is a huge part of success as well. Have you targeted a few things here in 2021 that you've really decided to focus on to take your game both literally and figuratively to the next level?
Yeah, I think really just honing in on a routine that I can do from week to week and even day by day to get that my body, mind, whatever, all that right in the right place to go when it's my turn and my time called. I think that's a big thing. You see guys that don't really have a routine, they get injured or don't really have success. And I think routine's a big part to start on. Other than that, just staying healthy and just enjoying a full season back with baseball.
So good to be back indeed. Now, take it back a couple of years for us. Let's talk about your time in college, Utah Valley, doing your thing. I think I read on your player page on the Wolverine website that with 99 and a third innings pitched your last season there, that either tied a school record or was up there near the top. So my point being, seems like you've been a guy who's going to go out there and give you 6 or 7 innings every single turn. So is that something you characterize yourself as, a guy who's going to go out there every 5th day or every 6th day in this instance and, eat up a lot of innings?
Yeah, that's definitely my goal. As a starter, I want to kind of do well, have that success, and go as long into a game as possible. Give the bullpen, a break from all the games they've done through the week. And I think it's important for me to go out there and get a good quality start.
We are coming up on the end of our conversation. I want to get you out there for team stretch in just a couple of minutes, but I can't let you go, Paxton, without asking you about 2 questions based on answers you gave us on your player questionnaire. You said that Chipotle is your favorite food. So as a fellow Chipotle aficionado myself, what's the go-to order for Paxton Schultz when you're hitting up Chipotle?
Yes, big Chipotle fan. I love it. I used to go with the bowl,
Nice.
half chicken, half steak, and
Oh,
gotta get the guac on there as well. And so I just love it.
to go half chicken, half steak, you got to be a little bit of a madman to mix up your proteins like that.
I mean, they usually do it. I don't know if they do this on purpose, but it seems like they do one side chicken, one side steak. So they keep them pretty separate, which is nice.
And a little Chipotle hack, because you might get more of both scoops, both half scoops, as opposed to full. So. Right. Mm-hmm. Okay. You heard it here first, folks. Paxton Schultz with the Chipotle hack. Take it to the bank, wherever you might be. Hit up your Chipotle in his honor. Now, last thing, you said your secret talent is whistling. Yeah. I don't want to make you do something you're not necessarily comfortable doing on camera here on our interview, but is there a little slice of a whistle you can give us, or is it something you can explain as to how it became a secret talent?
I mean, anyone who knows me, whether it be my wife or family, or I'm sure the guys here, everywhere I'm going, I'm always whistling. I don't know if it's a tune in my head or just whatever it may be. It's just something I've always done, and I don't know. It's just something I've always kept with me wherever I go.
Do you ever do a little whistling while you work out there on the mound?
No, I don't do that. No, but hey, maybe in the dugout cheering on my guys, I'll give a whistle here or there. But yeah, it's something I've done since I was little. So
no doubt. Well, whether you're whistling on your off days or whistling fastballs and changeups by opposing hitters, Paxton, thank you so much for your time today. As we say thanks to Paxton Schultz, our guest on today's edition of the Vancouver Canadians pregame show, powered by North Beach Agency. Paxton, thanks a ton. It's been fun watching you play this year, and here's to a year's worth of success.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
We'll be back with Canadians baseball after this on CanadiansBaseball.com and Sportsnet.